Hey, this is JC here at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com. And you can find the Facebook link in the description below. This is Thursday morning, April 7th. I just walked in through the door. Walked in this door and I had this lady bring these comics to me. And I was just telling people that I was actually okay for a while not buying collections. I was like those Facebook, like those little posts or memes or whatever that people will put, safe today from such and such. I was going to be like, yep, I've been tagged safe, or I've been flagged safe from buying comics for 7 days, but that has come to an end. And there's nothing really good in here. This is, well, you'll see. It's stuff for the $2 pile, and I know there's a Mr. Kenny out there who buys some of this stuff. You know, perhaps if he comes in, I'll just sell the whole stack to him for a certain price. But I thought this was interesting from the American Cancer Society, where there's smoke. Look, kids smoking. Look, gotta get some butts in their mouth. Man, I can't wait to get a butt. Look, she's ready for a butt too. Smoking and telling you the dangers of smoking and all this. And what year is this from? This is from, looks like 1972. So this is something I'm going to probably bag up separate onto itself. But let's see here. We'll go with this pile here. Like a bunch of Archies. There's Harveys. Sad Sack Navy. I know somebody's going to want that. My accountant likes those, so those will get set aside for him. There's Carlton Comics. There might be another customer that he gets some of that stuff. He might be interested in some of that stuff. Pink Panther and the Inspector. These are good comics for kids. I had a lady in here buying some of this type of stuff for some patients of hers that are going through leukemia. And that would be something. I might even just give her just a few stacks just to help alleviate those people's pains and take their mind off of getting chemotherapy, because I guess that takes hours to do. You can't just walk in there and it gets administered. But look, don't touch the candy or the wicked Dr. Diet will get you. Oh no, Dr. Diet, he's gonna get you. There's the Hair Bear Bunch. Hair Bear Bunch. They should do a new one on the Hair Bear Bunch today. Make a new one, and in their older ages, it's the bald Bear Bunch. The Little Stooges. Look, the Wacky Adventures of Cracky. That one I might set aside because it's cracky, right? More crack now, as Odorous from Guar would say. More cracky now. There's Andy Pandy. Hanna-Barbera Parade. They're gonna die. Looks like everybody's gonna die. You've got Fred, Barney, and Pebbles, but there's no Wilma. There's no Betty. There's no Bam Bam. Wouldn't you like to have Bam Bam right now? I think Bam Bam would come in handy. Yogi Bear. He's always stealing stuff from people. Flintstones and Pebbles. Walt Disney. Little Lulu. She's being mischievous. Bugsy Bunny. Donald Duck. Man, those kids have some powerful breath to be blowing like that. They've got a future. There's Tom and Jerry. Tom wants to get some cheese and those damn mice have eaten them. Good. You know, you can eat those mice now, Tom, and open up their bellies and get some cheese. Heckle and Jekyll. A bunch of coverless comics. Let's set the coverless comics aside. There's another Sad Sack Navy Gobs and Gals. That's has double meanings, doesn't it? Gals with gobs. Casper and Wendy. I guess it's Casper's 1 year. He's finally the dead baby is now 1 year old. So happy 1 year and 1 year birthday, Casper. Little Dot, uncles and aunts. She's seeing dots and she's seeing trails, and she's really, I guess Dot may have taken a micro dot. The friendly ghost, Casper, and he's riding the Apollo rocket. The Shadow. All right, there are some superhero type comics in here. Bernie Wright's in House. That's strange. All these comics that you see, and then you got a Shadow, and then you got a House of Mystery, like that. It's just crazy, because this is from 1972. This House of Mystery is from 1973, so a year later, graduated to House of Mysteries. Flintstones, starring Dino. Look at him, and he's got a hell of a breath on him too. He can blow. And Fred's getting it in the face. In the face, Fred. Wilma's laughing because he's getting it in the face instead. Little Monsters, Orville, and Awful Annie. Look at that. That ghost is scared. Man, he's out of there. More Heckle and Jekyll with Silly Sydney. Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. There's a Scooby-Doo. I know Mr. D. Loss is going to want that. Raggedy Ann and Andy there again. I guess there's old Dr. Diet in this one here. Little Lulu, the spider spins again. It looks like a mouse to me. Smokey the Bear. Somebody was just in yesterday looking for Smokey Bear comics. Damn. But it was somebody I'm not going to see again. It was just somebody just coming in randomly. I told him there were some Smokey Bear comics. Funky Phantom. There it is. There's more cracky adventures. More cracky now. There's, again, Heckle and Jekyll. There's Walt Disney Showcase, 101 Dalmatians. See, I buy anything. I'm not some snobbish comic shop that, we don't buy that stuff. Because I know that there's people looking for stuff like this. And Westerns, and horror comics, and just all kinds of stuff. I want to make sure somebody comes in. Gosh, do you have any Heckle and Jekyll? Yeah, I think I might have Heckle and Jekyll. But there it is. There's Walt Disney Comics and Stories. Donald's trying to clean the house, and the kids are making a mess of it right behind him. Walt Disney Comics and Stories. You can see how they used to, way back in the day, if you got subscriptions, they slapped it on the comic itself. And then that comic, it got folded up to get shoved into that post office box. More Walt Disney. There's more. There's more. This one's certainly seen better days. These are all looks like all subscription copies. Maybe they're able to get her name off of that. Walt Disney Comics and Stories. She actually lived on McCord. Of course, she doesn't live there. You can be like, I could be like some people. It's like, I gotta censor that out because I'm scared somebody's gonna steal their identity. Well, that person no longer lives in Toledo, so there. So Scary Bob. Harvey, instead of Archie, Harvey, he was a redheaded too. So if ever Hollywood ever made a movie about Harvey, he would no longer be a redhead. He would be canceled because redheads are canceled. Laugh. Archie Comics. Another old Disney. That's an old Disney. 1962. No Tom and Jerry. Tom's not gonna be bowling with those mice in his holes. He's look, he's in his 2 holes right there. Walt Disney Comics and Stories. And Donald's getting in on the face too. Not the face. Sabrina the Teenage Witch number 8. I'll have to look at this one here. Sabrina's in a knockout bathing suit, and Aunt Hildy is, well, not. Millie the model, the groovy gals and gags. Look at Putin's fault. Inflation's going up from 75 cents to $2. That's Putin's fault. Inflation. Chili. Oh, yeah. Those boys don't mind that those hot girls are going next to them. That's Millie. Chili is Millie's red red-headed rival. And don't worry, she won't be a redhead in the movies. There she is again. It looks like Betty. Betty is guest starring in Chili, right? That's Betty, right? Where's Betty? Find. Here we go. See? There's Betty. There's Betty right there. See? She's guest starring. He's calling her Millie. Millie, we forgot the food. See, Betty went over there. I'm going to go to Marvel Comics and my name's Millie. That way I don't have that damn Veronica to deal with. But she's got Chili instead. There's Chili again. There's another superhero comic, Werewolf by Night. What year did this one come out? Number 8? Probably 73 as well. 73 as well. Two Gun Kid. He has superhero and human strength. He caught me. What can I do now? Die. You can die. Because Thunderbird's got you. Archie. Man, that kid is eating a long hot dog. I'm surprised Jughead don't steal it from him. There he is again. More Archie. More Archies. There's more Archies. I think that was sold to The Simpsons. See? Right there. Inflation soars. Putin's fault, right? It's been Putin's fault for the last 9 months for inflation. Archie and Me with Mr. Weatherby. Man, that Archie can't get away from that damn Weatherby. Archie at Riverdale High. Archie's Joke Book. There's Little Archie. Here we got Reggie and Me. Got Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Hey, is anybody drop off the papers to you, the Sylvania Advantage?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, perfect.
Thanks. Have a good day. You too. There's another Archie here. Mr. Lodge just told him he didn't invited them, but he says your postcard says wish you were here. More Archie. Reggie is lip locking Veronica, and Archie don't like that too much. Another Archie. Oh, look at that. Specially made spin the bottle. It points at 4 girls at once. Is that? It looks like it's some sort of paraphernalia device. Archie wants to take out the cute redhead at the library. And Dilton's, he's worried about taking out science books. There's another Archie. Betty is the Bat Girl. Wink, wink. There's Archie again, telling Betty he's going to call her back later. He has to take an eye test. And he wants to read that shirt. He wants to get down to the end where you gotta read the fine print. There's Miss Grundy ripping on Archie. Archie's about ready to get another F. How did Archie? All the other classmates, they must have decided just push him along. There's he crashed. He did a Sonny Bono. There's another one. And she liked Archie. He's a quarterback. Sand skiing. They're at the beach again. And Veronica's about ready to be popping out. Popping fresh. There's another Walt Disney Comics and Stories. Scamp. I haven't thought about Scamp in years. Mickey and Goofy. The Mystery Machine. Look. These days they would be sued. That the Scooby-Doo gang wouldn't like that very much. And then finally we come to Uncle Scrooge. Of course he's making cookies in dollar signs because that's what Uncle Scrooge does. But if you do like these videos, as always, be sure to like, comment, and share. And be sure to smash the bell for notification. If you have not subscribe and smash that bell. Other than that, I'm sure there will be a couple more videos coming later today. Thanks again for watching.